What's going on, world? What's going on? I'm coming back with you again with another video. 12/4/2023, brought to you by Xcelerate International. $20 business. $20. This is a $20 business has changed. Xcelerate International. I'll play this video presentation for you and tell you what's going on about this Xcelerate International presentation. Here you go.
This is our first one with a brand new system, Xcelerate International. So welcome to the call. I'm just going to take you for a ride, okay? I built that bike, one of my favorites. Used to have 28 of these. Now I'm toned right back down. But Xcelerate, we got a great vision. My name's Malcolm Wallace, if you haven't met me before, master distributor with the company. And we're up and running with what? We have a company that began with auto care. Remember, if you were with us a long time ago, last year, June, we began with the fuel taps. We haven't gone away from that, but we've added other auto products. Then we've added personal care products with wellness and health products. And we're adding home care products and pet care. You see, our vision is that anything that people are buying online and or at a big box store, Walmart, whatever it is, Home Depot, they're going to be able to get here with us at a discount rate. We've created a buyer's club, a preferred members club, and we've also changed the whole outlook. In this industry, I've been around it for 30 years, full time, gone to the top many times, and there used to be one thing that bothered me, that the average person made less than what they had to spend on their auto ship to be qualified for the right to earn income. I don't think that's very fair. So we've changed that. What we have now is you're going to see a person can get 30 to 70% off by just being a retail member, a customer, preferred customer, for a $10 a month subscription. And as an affiliate, you can qualify for the whole income and all the discounts and have access to everything we offer for a $20 a month subscription. That's it. It's a $20 business. We just broke the mold. So what have we got? We always got, how easy it is. Let me get out mine here. You know how easy it is to say this to someone? Hey, you want to save some money on fuel? You see, the biggest problem I've found in any kind of sales and or business opportunity is people hate to sell. People don't know how to start a conversation. Well, the key to selling, I'm just going to give you a little golden nugget here. The key to selling is not to sell. That sounds crazy. If it just happened to you guys for the last 3 years, the government did a perfect example of it on you. They create a problem or make people aware they create a problem, but you make people aware of the problem. What's our problem? Having to spend 10 to 25% of your take-home pay on fuel costs. And having to have the second largest, I don't call it an investment, expense in your life, your vehicle, which you end up replacing over and over and over and over again. And it gets to the point that, my neighbor just over here, he had to buy another new one. Why? Because his other one, the maintenance payments were more than what his payments were. He could buy a brand new vehicle. So, when we are able to solve a problem, hey, how do you feel about the price of gas? They go, I'm angry, I'm pissed off, I'm upset, it's too much. Yeah, the government, you say, yeah, absolutely, government steals it all in taxes, and those oil companies, they make a profit. Yeah, I'm so tired of it. What are you going to do about it? And they say, I don't know. You see, you showed them the problem, now offer them the solution. I have the answer right here. This packet of tablets right here, Xcelerate Fuel Tablet. And you can say to them, look, would you swap $24, that's our retail on the side, would you swap $24 for $60? There are 6 tablets in each pack. One tablet minimum will save you $10 on gasoline. One tablet treats 20 gallons. One tablet treats 20 gallons, or for you Canadians and the Aussies and that on the call, that'll treat 70 liters of fuel. I just say a tablet a tank. There are 6 tanks of gas in this package because there are 6 tablets. And each tablet, minimum $10. Most people are getting $15 to a $20 saving. So would you swap $24 for $60? That's a no-brainer. Absolutely, yes. Does it work in my vehicle? Yeah, if it's got an engine. If it's a combustion engine, it runs on gasoline or petrol or diesel. It can even be running on propane or natural gas cars, anything with a combustion engine. this works. Cars, trucks, motorbikes, tractors, combines, generators like I have, water pumps like I have down there. You know, when you live on the beach, you're going to have some sort of other things. Lawn mowers, boats, you name what it is. 100% biodegradable. Have a look here, patented worldwide. The only company that's EPA registered, see here under the 6 tabs, under our name, Xcelerate Fuel Tabs, 100% safe, 35 years of research. It just makes sense. And how easy is that to open the door? And then once they come on board, they'll go, wow, I could become an affiliate or a member for a $10 or $20 a month, and I can save, I get half price, $12. And you can even go up to, you know why I have this here? Because having it in your hand, having more packages than what you just used to talk to people when you're out in public, or at a gas station, or at the PTA meeting, or at your boys' or your girls' sporting event, whatever it is, just bring up a subject about fuel, offer the solution, they'll come on board, and you can sell them a pack. Makes sense, right? So how's it work? Xcelerate Fuel Tabs increases your horsepower, cleans your engine, increases your mileage, decreases the emission, reduces carbon, and makes your engine younger. I say go further for less. What am I talking about? Drive more miles for less money out of your pocket. More miles for less gallons used. More kilometers for less liters used. How's that work? Each tablet will slow the burn rate of the fuel molecule down. Gasoline and diesel is highly flammable and it burns too quick. It goes off with a heck of a bang. What happens naturally in physics is 80% of that fuel molecule, right, the billions of molecules in fuel, 80% of it doesn't burn because it burns so quick. That's why you get poor gas mileage. That's what creates carbon. That's why you have carbon buildup, unburned fuel. So Xcelerate Fuel Tabs lowers the burn rate, so it burns slower, and it also lowers the burn temperature, which just makes sense. That's going to keep your engine younger because it's heat and friction that wears out everything. It keeps your oil cleaner. But the main thing is it puts money in your pocket, right? Xcelerate Fuel Tabs decreases emissions. No, it doesn't change the CO2. What it does is carbon, unburned fuel going out your tailpipe is what the emissions are. You know what that unburned fuel is? Money. Leave money on the highway. So we have the solution for something everybody uses each and every single day. Want an easy way to open the door. And here's an example of our pricing. There's some other companies out there marketing fuel tabs that have got knockoffs, with cheap knockoffs, not the same as this. And we're even lower pricing than that. We're $24 retail, and you as a member get them for $12. That's $2 a tablet. Makes sense, right? Now you can buy a 3-pack. I've got, it's 3-pack right here. A 3-pack is for $60. Why would you get a 3-pack? You might have more than one vehicle. You might have a few vehicles. You might be a small business. You might want extra packages so you can help start people when you chat to people. Well, it's $60 retail. I say we just swap 60 for 180. There's a $10 a tab savings. That's $180. But you know what? Now it's $30 if you're a member or a preferred customer. Half the price. That makes a big difference. Now your tabs are less than $2 a tab. That's an insane savings. You could say, look, I'll get a 10-pack. Why would you get a 10-pack? You might be like Ricky down there in WA or Rick up in Florida was, with big going out marketing, whole set like this, just doing this, handing them and giving them people, selling them. You could have a big commercial entity. You might know trucking companies. You might know taxi delivery company, whatever it is. 10-pack used to be $160, now half price, $90. Not quite half price, $90. Makes sense, right? So you can order lots more now. Now let's move on. We also have other products for the automotive. Hydro X, the fuel tabs you're going to use a lot of the time. But Hydro X, this is a nanotechnology. It's going to put a layer on top of your windshield glass. It protects what protects you. And it lasts for seasons. It lasts for months and months and months. One bottle, little bottle, will do over 100 square feet. So it'll do a couple of large windshields. You spray it on. First you clean your windshield, clean it properly, get rid of all the dirt, grease and grime and everything that's on it. Then you're going to get a cloth or a sponge, spray it on the cloth or sponge. Then you're going to spray it on your windshield. You're going to wipe it across horizontally. You're going to wipe it down vertically. You're not going to do a swirling motion. You're going to, like you're painting. And you're putting this coating on, and then you let it set for 5 to 10 minutes. The longer you let it set, the better. Then you're going to rinse it off. And now you've got a nano coating on your windshield that repels water, stops grease and grime. You've seen the clips on our Facebook group and on my YouTube channel of Dan driving without white windshield wipers on. It'll stop, for you guys still living up. I know everybody in Alberta, Saskatchewan just had another great big snowfall. No more chipping and scraping the ice off your windshields in winter. No more sand pits where they sand and salt the roads. Protect your glass, look after your vehicle. Great product. It was $29.95, now $15, half price. What else we got here? Titan CLR. Titan CLR, C conditions, L lubricates, restores. That engine that runs your whole show, you want to protect it. What is Titan? It came from 3 different governments, U.S., Israel, and Japanese governments, military actually. They all got together, and what did they do? Can't believe someone's called me, Hank. I bet you it's Alan Messi. I can't find the place. So, what would they do? It coats, same sort of nano, but completely different from Hydro X. It takes that technology and goes into the molecules of the metal and creates another hardened surface. So it also puts in like little tiny compressed spongeable ball bearings in your oil. That anything that's metal on metal pushing together, it will what? Create a protection between. So that does what? Reduces friction. That gives you better mileage. It also takes away wear and tear, reduces the sludge, engine noise, increases your horsepower, extends your life. Works on diesel, your red colored label for diesel, green colored label for diesel, red colored label. $59.95, remember? $20, eh? Super price. Pricing for everybody. We have Relax, we have Focus, we have BioX, Relax, Advanced Sleep Formula. Go to the website, go to your YouTube, my YouTube channel, go look, I have it up, what's in the Focus, what's in the Relax, what's in the Bio 3X, the ingredients. Relax, what a great sleep aid. If you're not sleeping properly, your whole health starts to deteriorate and you function. Focus, amplified cognitive function, alertness, memory, focus. This is it.
I'm going to stop right there. As you can see, I'm going to find the presentation video again. But this is the presentation video right here. I'm going to stop right there. So if you want to join, me, that's my name right there. Just click on this. Just click on this. It will redirect you to my page. And you go from there. It'll redirect you to there, the $20 business. And you go from there. So this is a game changer, easy $20 business. And you're good to go. No residual qualified. I mean, you can go through it. You get websites and so forth and so on, pages and so and much more. Training. So yeah, so this is my $20 business. Save your spot. It's almost like Live Good, but yeah, it's like almost like Live Good. But instead of Live Good, it's $49.95, but this is only $20 to get aboard. Okay, and you go from there. So this is the $20 business, and come aboard, make some money. All right, come back with you again with another video. Thanks.